don't know what's going on with the Discord. I don't manage my own Discord. I got folks that manage the Discord for me, so it could be fuckered up, but I wouldn't know, Slim. You know what I mean? Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Shiza. Okay, y'all. W copy this. The black people can't be racist. All masculinity is toxic. The same shit, different day. Let me reset this definition counter, and then I'll let some guests up. Alrighty. Yeah, we were sideways. We were sitting sideways, boys in the days. Is what we were doing. Hello?
Hey man, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's just, I want to go point by point, if you don't mind. So regarding communism, in a perfect world, sure, it works. But how do you solve the issue of greed and just people's nature in general, like human nature? Because,
I don't agree that greed is human nature.
well, to an extent it is,
I disagree.
especially when it comes to the people that have like positions in power.
I disagree.
Okay, I can give you like a practical example. Have you read by any chance like The Wealth of Nation by Adam Smith?
Nope.
Okay, so basically the basic argument is that there are five people sitting at the table, and you've got a farmer, you've got a politician, you've got a baker, and they're all communicating with each other, and they're like, okay, let's just team up and let's build the city around like just fostering like communication and transparency and so on and so forth. And then the guy that owns like the mines in the city, there's like, well, we're not going to do that because if we compete against each other, like on the other hand, if we compete against each other, that's going to be a lot better because how do you know that if we actually foster like proper communication and transparency, that someone will not turn their back like on society and basically will not, just try to own like all of the possible assets or just, that's the basic premise because we can't build like such a society like communism on trust because there still needs to be a leader. And oftentimes like when like you pick any communist society that's ever existed, like it has worked for some period of time, but then greed takes over. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, none of that'll matter because private property will be abolished.
Private property, sure, but we're talking about like just power in general. We're talking about prosecution of people, like the case like in Cuba. So we're talking about what's his name? The got his name. Like because communism is more of a, like, do you have just one single leader or do you have multiple leaders? How do you solve
It's democratically run.
But again, democracy is more of a how do you choose democracy?
Not representative democracy, just regular ass democracy.
Okay, it's just agree to disagree. We can talk about it a lot. I just wanted to clarify. What do you mean by all masculinity is toxic? So I guess the definition
Yeah, masculinity is the performance of manhood. Man is an oppressor class. Oppressorship is toxic. Therefore, all masculinity is toxic. Do I need to get closer to the mic?
Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. Agreed. Again, depends on the definition of masculinity. If we're talking about like just masculine traits in general, or we're talking about like the performative act of, I'm a man, like.
Yeah, gender is achieved. through performance,
Okay.
through subscription and ascription.
Okay, agreed here. And regarding the middle part, so black people can be racist. Do you mean as a community or do you mean individually as well?
Period.
Like, period? Like, as a community, I would agree because black people, they're the most oppressed class, oppressed race, like in the history of humanity. Like, I would agree that black people, like as a community, cannot be racist. But like as individuals, like everyone has the capacity to be like racist. So I guess that would be just a very simple take. Like everyone has the capacity to be racist. It doesn't matter. Like the skin color
No.
matters very little to. What do you mean?
Everyone does not have the capacity to be racist.
I mean, we can. That's the thing. People do it by proxy as well. Like sometimes you can be like 1% racist. You can be like 20% racist. You can't bring that number down to zero because there are some things of like some behavioral things that you're not aware of, some judgments that you have that you're not even aware of. So again, that's the capacity
Doesn't matter.
factor.
I could have an implicit bias that I think all white people have webbed toes, and I won't invite them to my birthday party. Still incapable of being racist because of societal structures.
Before we continue, can I ask a question? Is it Lavicent?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This might seem weird, but I am allowing this, and it's just the dynamic that Solid and I have. Have you been tested?
Tested for.
Just like no, because
You can't lay no claim to me after you done did that debate over in Live's Live. You can't. You don't
but
get
I
to police my body.
See, Lavicent, what's going on is me and Solid, we got an open relationship, but I got to make sure you.
I never agreed to that.
You said it on the phone.
No, I didn't. Don't gaslight me.
You did. So I just got to make sure. Like I'm cool with it, and I'll step out and y'all can do your thing. But I just got to make sure you got you got a clean test.
I'm your only debater, nigga.
Yeah, squeaky clean. Okay.
I'm about to bring out the Ike Turner meme.
I want you to know that
My girl's not allowed to go to the gym. She might build up the strength to leave me.
I just want you to know that in this context, squeaky clean is kind of an oxymoron. If it's squeaking, it's not clean. But all right, y'all do your thing. I'm just letting you know if I end up burning, I'm coming for you, Lavicent.
It's crazy work.
Right, cool.
Crazy work. All right. The way society's organized doesn't allow for any race other than white people to be racist. There it is.
So basically what you're saying is that just purely on a societal level, like even if you have racial thoughts, there's nothing you can do about it because the only oppressors that have
rather than focusing on the oppressors, right? It's an oppressive system itself. Race is an oppressive system itself. It's built to organize into separate strata. Like the purpose of racism is stratification. So
yeah, I would largely agree because like all of the statistics, for instance, like the number of people, the number of black people in Congress is around 3%, which is ridiculous.
That's over the lifespan of Congress, yeah.
Yeah, given that around 14 to 15% of the U.S. population are black, and then there is a discrepancy here. So yeah, I agree with that. So yeah, thank you very much for your time. Now I understand your points. Have a good one.
Appreciate you. Ba-da-ba-ba. Boop-boop-boop-doo. Beep-a-dee-wop-pop-da-ba-ba. Wow. Eating on the chicken sandwiches. Yow. This little scat song I prepared for you all.
What's up, guys?
You okay, man?
What's up, man?
I'm chilling. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm well.
So what's your the topic of discussion you just want to talk about?
The three prompts on the background.
So are you saying they can't be racist at all, or that?
Yep.
So how? To me, they're some of the most racist people when it comes to that definition. For the simple fact of, how could I say this? It's more like they. Are you? Can you still hear me now?
I can hear you.
To me, they're more racist than just about any people. You see them more in the surrounded by poverty, crime. To me, it's like they lack the the frontal cortex that gives them empathy and that gives them to the being able to comprehend. That's why you always see them in groups. And when something small, like normal white people do not get in arguments in big groups, it's you see them jumping straight to getting upset when they get
Yeah,
pulled
kind
over.
of
They're
like how
pulling
the Proud Boys and Patriot Front just got into an argument, got into a physical altercation this weekend.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying they don't happen. I'm just saying when you look at the definition or when you see it happening, you see it happening the most when they get pulled over. They're pulling out their phone. It's like they're always playing the victim, and when they could just simply do what the cop says, and then they go on about the business that they
Yeah, you're kind of
escalated.
just all over the place. You're telling me your terrible ideas about black people, and I'm just trying to figure out how that proves that black people can be racist.
Well, they can be racist because they are always playing the victim. Even like think about it like your Democratic ran cities and counties. They are the most prominent to
Are you
having
just reading
crime.
off of a pamphlet right now?
I'm actually walking. I'm just. This is
Oh,
just
so you
coming
have
out.
all these, you have this script memorized?
This ain't a script. This is what happens every single day. This is real.
All right, so you know a lot about black people, huh?
Well, I have to deal with it every day not only in the justice system but the medical field
Can
as
you
well.
name 3 of the Divine 9?
The 3 of the Divine 9? No, I don't know what that is.
All right, if a partner of mine and I jump over a broom, what's our new status?
That you're a broom jumper?
A broom jumper?
Okay. I mean, I don't understand. That don't make no sense. I'm just trying to go to the fact of
who gets the ribs?
Who gets the ribs? I guess the one that pulls them off the rack.
The one that pulls them off the rack? All right, God is good?
Yeah, all the time.
And all the time?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about how, like this when you go to a gas station, or not a gas station.
Sir?
Yeah.
You don't know anything about black people?
I have to do.
Hello?
Yeah. So where do you live?
You know where
The
I live.
United States. The United States, right?
You know where I live.
But the United States, right?
No. Man,
The United States, right? Exactly.
Brian.
You live in the United States.
Over here, Brian. Brian, you know where I live. Brian,
Your argument is terrible. You're
Brian, why
saying
are you pretending like you don't know where I live, Brian? That's the more important thing.
you have to mute me because you're wrong.
Well, no, just because you're disruptive.
Your argument.
You haven't even made an argument to prove me wrong yet.
Your argument.
Brian,
Your
I
argument.
want you to address that you know where
argument
I
is
live,
terrible.
Brian.
You live in the United States, and you're saying
No, Brian.
go live in
No, Brian.
go live in Venezuela.
I don't want to hear all the
muting me
bullshit.
'cause you know-
I don't want to hear all the bullshit.
You're muting me because
What I want you to do is acknowledge that I brought the milk home. You know where I live, son. Your mother and I have talked to you several times about this. Luigi. Okay. I think that was an accident.
Hello?
Hello, Peter.
So I think I have contention with the second argument.
Okay.
So what do you mean by can't?
Can't as in incapable.
Yeah, but like, what type of modal scope are you specifying there? Is it like logical possibility, homological possibility, metaphysical possibility?
In the real world, the material conditions do not provide black people the ability to be racist.
So physical possibility? I'm confused.
Is racism physical?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you a question.
You don't know?
I'm asking you a question. Answering my question with a question is
I'm
either
well,
like
no. I'm
it's
asking
either
you.
not going to be answering the question or it's going to be like burden shifting.
Are you speaking over me on purpose?
No, I'm telling you why you should answer the question.
Yeah. In order to answer your question, I must ask a clarifying question.
Okay, and what's the clarifying question?
Is racism physical?
And what does that clarify?
Yeah. How to answer your question?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's physical. I'm just be agnostic on that.
You don't know?
Yeah, I can be agnostic on that.
You're agnostic on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue.
Okay, so what's meant by it can't obtain in the natural world?
Can't obtain? I'm agnostic on that.
I think that you can't be agnostic on a position that you're affirming.
I'm agnostic on whether or not I can be agnostic.
Do you know what agnosticism is?
I'm agnostic on what agnosticism is.
And you think this is like going to be counting in favor of you, like this dialogue?
I'm agnostic on whether or not it's in my favor.
You're embarrassed?
I'm agnostic on whether or not I'm embarrassed.
That's kind of embarrassing, but okay. Do you have any other proposition you want to defend rather than just saying,
Yeah, I would like you to actually have the conversation because the Philbro bullshit is not going to help you here.
The Philbro? So I'm just asking you a question about your view.
Yeah, my view is that racism is about social structuring. It's about a hierarchy where the stratification is the point for the purpose of garnering free and cheap labor from a vulnerable populace.
Free and cheap labor? So you think that racism is necessarily related with like material conditions?
Unless you can list any meaningful intervention that took it away from that purpose.
So the question was dichotomous, yes or no?
The answer is yes, unless.
Okay, so thanks.
Wait, hold on. It's a false dichotomy because there may be
how
a
is it a
third
false
option.
dichotomy?
There might be a third option, right?
What's the third option?
There is no answer.
There's no answer to the question?
The third option is that
It's a
there's
question
no answer.
about your view, by the way. So yeah,
Okay,
it is
okay,
dichotomous.
okay, all right. So the answer is yes, unless you can find me some meaningful intervention that took race away from that.
So the
purpose.
answer is yes with a stipulation. So it is dichotomous. The answer is yes or no, and you just said yes.
Unless You can find me some
Unless
meaningful
is a
intervention.
stipulation. The answer is
Are
still
you
yes.
over talking me on purpose?
The answer is still yes.
Are you over talking me on purpose?
No,
That's a
I'm telling you, the
dichotomous
answer is
question.
still yes.
Okay, that's a dichotomous question. Can
Yeah,
you
and I
find
said
me any?
no.
Can you find me any meaningful intervention that was done to take racism away from that purpose?
What's meant by meaningful intervention?
Yeah, any activity, behavior, law, practice, policy, procedure
A law that takes away from racism?
that takes racism away from that function in society.
Civil Rights Act? The Civil Rights Act?
The Civil Rights Act.
Yeah. Presumably that's
Okay.
a law.
Substantiate
That's the type
that.
of law that is going to be like liberating to black folks and all other
Okay,
sorts
so
of
that
racial minorities.
took racism away from the purpose of
yeah.
being for free and cheap
Yeah,
labor. Okay.
as you claim, is for the
Well,
purpose
then
of
can
like
you-
worsening the
excuse me,
material
sir?
conditions. I'm talking, by the way. I'm answering your
I
question.
don't care.
If racism is like,
I don't like when people get loud when I'm talking.
I'm not getting loud. I'm answering your question.
I don't like people talking when I'm talking.
I was talking first.
Yeah, so if that's the case, then can you explain why, as long as it's been measured, black
Yeah, I was
unemployment
explaining
has
why,
been
but then you cut me off and muted me.
Uh-oh. You lost your opportunity. Bad behavior gets punished here.
He said the Civil Rights Act.
Make it make sense.
He said the Civil Rights Act.
I guess we'll never hear the end of that, huh?
Hey, Solid.
Hello.
I'm just giving you kudos, brother. Hey, man. If God is good all the time, God is good. If you jump the broom, you're a broom jumper, bro.
If you jump the broom, you're a broom jumper. That's your new status.
Hey, so I know black people, because if you jump the broom, you're a broom jumper. Hey,
Yeah.
man, you are the most. I watch a lot of you guys. I never came in, but I watch a lot of you guys, bro. You are the most hilarious. You catch me with your quibs. It's hilarious. You be getting them. Keep up the good work,
I
bro.
appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. You could drop me.
For sure. Yeah, y'all. I got my family. I'm Ari up here. Send something to their pay links, huh? Cash App, PayPal. Links are in the bio. All right. You send something, we read it out loud. We give you some W's in the chat, huh? Like super chats. You like those super chats? You want to say something funny to the ops? Hello.
Begging for cash, eh? Anything for money, I guess.
Is this your strategy?
Or getting paid for our labor.
What labor? You're up here screaming at people. Your
Listen.
ideology and muting everyone.
I refuse to defend myself to.
I know you won't.
To
You also-
KADUNKA chuds.
I also think trans women are real women, right?
Pick a
Oh,
topic.
yes, he does. Guy
Yes.
wants men in women's shelters.
Yes, I do. Pick a
Guy
topic.
wants men in women's spaces.
You've done absolutely nothing.
I want men not to exist.
High key. Ta-da. You've done absolutely nothing. Everyone who's here knows. In fact, they're here because we believe that trans women are women. like y'all got to get better at this.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I was just wondering, is there any form or like display of masculinity that isn't toxic, perhaps?
Is it if it's masculinity, it's toxic.
I mean, what makes masculinity inherently toxic?
Oppressorship.
Does it? Are the two like inherently exclusive?
You maybe want to take care of those ghosts in the background before we. Just get to a quiet spot. These fucking FBAs keep tagging me and shit. Like, Slim, I don't I don't care. By the way, y'all, I don't care if you tag me in your videos. Not only do I not care, nobody else cares. I went to a joint last night. Somebody tagged me in some shit last night, right? Another KADUNKA CHUD. Not only did he have one like, he had one comment. I'll give you a wild guess who each of those was from.
Himself.
Hold on. Like, nobody cares. If you had cool shit to say, people would like you. You wouldn't need me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some people just don't have anything to say.
What's happening, anime?
But yeah, I was just wondering. So like, I don't think the two is mutually like exclusive. Like, I don't think if you display or like embrace your internal masculinity, that means you are participating in the oppression of others. Like, I don't think the two are like inherently synonymous, despite.
Why does the category exist? Why does the category exist?
The category? Like, what?
Why does the category even exist in the first place?
Like masculinity and femininity, like those two categories. Which category are you describing?
Like you said, if embracing your masculinity, why does that category have to exist?
I guess it's because it's like a social like norm that's already embedded within society already.
Why? Why was that social norm created?
I'm not too sure where you're going with this.
I mean, you should be able to tell me. Yeah. You should like.
I should be, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. For you to say, oh, I don't think it's plays a part in oppression, you would need to detail those things of why it exists, how it shows up. Why does this thing need to be categorized like that? Why are certain characteristics categorized as masculine and why certain characteristics characterized as women? Why are typically when we see a society, why are the more timid, subordinated lens of characteristics deemed feminine, and why the more domineering and violent characteristics deemed as masculine? Why? To maintain a hierarchical system of oppression, and those who have proximity to masculinity are those characteristics support that domination. So to have masculinity and to be allowed to, and I want to be specific, to be allowed to have masculinity is to perform domination. And I give this in also lieu of the existence of transphobia, right? Because patriarchy has a Bible centralist nature. So the only ones who are allowed to have masculinity are the ones who are assigned man at birth or a male at birth, right? And if you perform outside of that performance, you are a recipient of misogyny, or well, one of these things: misogyny, transphobia, homophobia. That's why these things exist, is because of masculinity and how those who are supposed to have masculinity or deemed to have masculinity are to have masculinity, and those who are not are to. It's ensured that they are to not have masculinity.
Okay, I hear that. I honestly don't necessarily disagree with any of that, but I do think like there's like a component missing in this assessment. If that's okay.
What is that a component? You would need to detail that to me.
I like in it. You said like there is other forms of masculinity, like
No, I didn't.
you know. Well, wait, hold on. Like guys being timid or being shy, and then those those.
No, I didn't categorize those as masculine. I said those are deemed feminine.
Oh, well,
Okay, then maybe I thought the implication there would be like you would have said those could be masculine traits because I don't think any of those traits are like mutually exclusive to either of the genders. I think
Well, exactly. So why do they have to be categorized in the first place?
because I feel like they manifest differently due to how these two genders are socialized in society.
And why is that socialized that way?
I'm not too sure.
Hey,
I
yo.
mean, I would say it's probably because it's like some broader like scheme to like control people. And,
Can
like,
we put a little
categorize
bow
people.
on it? Because the audio is unaliving. All that
Oh,
banging
my
and
fault.
clanging.
I am at work. I'm sorry. but not like I do agree. Like it is like some bigger thing broadly that is
Our
trying
society
to
does that
mentalize.
and categorizes those characteristics as masculine or feminine for, again, the maintenance of like I said. So it all goes back to these things are categorized for the maintenance of a patriarchal construct for gender depression.
Yeah. And like
Okay.
unfortunately, like I would argue whether or not it's like malicious inherently to do that because I feel like in any or most societies they do participate in categorization at some point.
No,
So
not
like
based on gender. This is purely a patriarchal thing in terms of the gender binary. We're talking about a gender binary. To be masculine or feminine, that's within a gender binary. Not all societal structures have had a gender binary.
have other I mean others besides the one like the West has.
Like historically, prior to the rise and spread of patriarchy, overwhelmingly gender, like there wasn't a gender binary. Gender was more of a spectrum. So there was no masculine or feminine because masculine and feminine puts identity in box.
Oh,
There were no
okay.
boxes.
Okay, I see. So I mean, well shoot.
Do you work in a bathroom?
Oh no, I'm working at a shelter, so like
I'm
it's
sorry.
far
Okay.
from me.
W.
That. I'm just wondering. I'm like, I feel like I hear toilet flushing, now hand
Okay, what's
drying.
going on? Okay, we're gonna let you down. Holy moly! I appreciate you. Yeah, that audio was kicking my tail. It was hitting me right in the tinnitus. RJ,
Good afternoon. What's up? How y'all doing?
chilling.
That's what's up.
Another bathroom.
Yeah, what's going on with all this background noise?
I'm about to leave work.
It's unaliving me.
Yeah. Y'all caught me just as I was walking out of work. I've been trying to catch up and listen. But yeah.
You know the thing about having like little like gray hairs like sparsed around, like is sometimes it could be a booger, and you don't know.
That is factual and a thing that I didn't realize until I realized it for real. You a real one. I really just had a question. When the third prompt says all masculinity is toxic, what is the definition that we're using for masculinity as it pertains to this prompt?
Let's say one more time. I'm so sorry.
I said, the third prompt says all masculinity is toxic. I'm just asking, what's the definition of masculinity as it relates to this?
Wait, we're up to 2, right? 2 definitions.
This would qualify as one.
This is one. Okay.
I would qualify it.
All right. The performance of manhood.
Okay, what does that mean though?
Well, gender is achievable through performance, performing manhood, being the man is masculine. Masculinity.
Okay, but okay, so I'm. To me, those aren't like characteristics or traits or behaviors. I'm trying to like narrow it down to what is the thing that we are saying is masculine. Like, what does the performance look like? What is the thing that you must do in order to perform masculinity?
It's dynamic per society.
So if it's But then if it's dynamic and it's based purely on whatever society that we're talking about, then how is it? Then it can't blanketly be toxic.
Yes, it can.
How?
Manhood. Man is an oppressor class. Oppressorship is toxic. So the performance of oppressorship is toxic.
Yes, man is an oppressor class, but based on the way that like
Can I ask
society
a quick question?
intersects, that's not okay. Yeah, sure.
But just solid, you got it. I just one quick question. You're a black man, right?
Yeah.
You
I'm
understand
sorry. I'm
race,
just
right?
having fun, like playing with the ring light in my glasses.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are the racial categories in every country the same?
No.
Oh. But race is still a hierarchy, right?
Yes.
That benefits white people, right?
Yes.
But the categories aren't the same in every country.
But that's not the thing that I'm saying. That's not even the analogy that I'm trying to make. My question is, that would basically be like saying, does black mean the same in every place? And the answer to that is no. Black doesn't mean the same wherever you go.
It does. It does.
It literally doesn't.
It literally does.
It literally doesn't.
It does. There you go, Solid. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Black means the same thing in America. It doesn't mean the same thing other places.
Yes, it does.
Okay. I can name a bunch of places where black doesn't necessarily mean the same thing.
Can you name a country where black isn't the lowest in the strata in the racial paradigm?
Yeah, but that's not the thing that I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm defining blackness, not where it is in the hierarchy. Those are two different things.
Well, but you said that it doesn't mean the same thing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well,
black
if the meaning of blackness is to occupy the lowest racial strata, then.
But the meaning of blackness is not to occupy the lowest strata. That's not the meaning of blackness.
Then why was blackness created?
Yes, blackness is a social construct that we all like. There are things that are black that like vary based on where you are in the world that we consider to be black based on culture.
Oh, unless you're I'm going to say it. Black is only an ethno race in the Americas. Y'all gonna have to fight me. Yeah, just knock a few buck.
When you say it's on, okay. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying this conversation. Like there's like y'all are making me think. When you say it's not an ethno race or it's only an ethno race here in the United States, what do you mean by that?
In the Americas, because of the transatlantic slave, the erasure of West African cultures was heavy. So black people, ADOS folks had to form a new culture in tandem with their racial identity, a new ethnicity in tandem with their racial identity. That's why black is only an ethno race. Here, right? So like, but if
so it's not the same in
so
England?
like if you were to go, you got me. That's a caveat. Yeah, the Americas and the UK.
Okay. I mean, I'll take the okay. That's fair. I don't know if I agree with that, but for the sake of this conversation, I'll go with that. That's fair. I just going back to the whole masculinity thing. My issue isn't like I do believe that I view masculinity as a tool the same way that I would view femininity or matriarchy or patriarchy or whatever religious practice you have, right? I don't necessarily believe that those concepts by themselves are toxic. I believe that humans do toxic shit when they have ideas.
So what is required to be there we go. During the Crusades, right? What was required to be Christian?
I wouldn't know. Oh, sorry. Someone asked me. RJ, the Friendly Neighborhood Dom. My platform on TikTok is mainly about BDSM and consent and destigmatizing kink and BDSM for Black folks and making it accessible. That's what the name is about. Sorry, what was your question?
Oh, okay. So you do a destigmatization of kink?
Yeah, that's my main thing that I talk about on my platform. That dynamics between men and women.
I listen. Let's stay away from it because I'm wondering if I'm thinking that I'm intuiting that CNC has been discussed on your page, and
Yeah.
I am ill-equipped.
Let's.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I can talk
Many
about it.
apologize. Nope. Many
But
apologies,
I don't
y'all.
want to get you in trouble on your platform.
Many apologies, y'all. I'm just ill-equipped. I don't know enough to tackle it. So I'm sorry, y'all. So I want to just stay away from it. I listen. I don't know how you can.
With CNC, like I can.
Nope. Because I don't know what kind of lateral damage I could be doing.
I would say, if your boundary solid, it does do lateral damage. And I do have the information because I'm in kink, so I understand it and I understand the lingo.
Okay.
So it's your boundary, but lateral damage will be done.
Okay. Yeah, let's stay away from it. Again, apologies, y'all. I'm just your boy Vanilla. I'm sorry. I'm like a Latter-day Saint. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I'm gonna have to do some digging, some diving. Where were we? I'm so sorry. I wanted to be careful.
I don't remember. I answered that question in the chat and I derailed you. My bad.
Where what does it take to be what did it take to be a Christian during the Crusades?
I don't know. In a real way, I don't know. I'm assuming a baptism.
Probably communion, right?
Yeah.
Probably like you would have to be a practicing Christian, right? So you would have to go to mass and shit, right?
Yeah.
Right. So to people that were deemed not heathens, what would they call them? Apostates? What the fuck were they called? God damn it. Pagans. Thank you. Christian identity was an oppressive identity, correct?
You said what now?
Christian identity was a pagan. Was a holy fuck. I gotta go to the VA, y'all. Sorry, I gotta go to the VA.
It's okay.
I'll just finish
today, and I cried too. So it's
did you? For sure. It's the noise is kicking my behind. I'm back. So for the Christians, right, prayer might be seen as something that, this is positive. You are praying for someone, you're praying for their salvation, da 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 da. But to a pagan, that performance is toxic, right? That performance is the performance of oppressorship. Right? We tracking? And then the hierarchy there is Catholics or Christians, and then non-Christians, and then boom, boom, we're beating you up, right? Does that? Am I making sense here? And even though prayer feels like prayer is simply a meditation or a wish or a hope for someone to be granted a boon, right? But if in the name of religion you are actively genociding my people, stealing my resources, separating my families, other stuff. You understand what I mean? Like, who give that may seem like a nice gesture, right? Like, I hate it when my family prays for me. When my family says they're going to pray for me, that shit pisses me off. I'm sorry. But you're saying, I'm going to pray for you. Well, it may even be a gesture of goodwill. However, you are actively performing the status of my oppressor. So the performance of manhood is the performance of oppressorship. Masculinity is the performance of manhood. You feel me? That's all. Irina Zarutska, you meant to put a K there. You put a L-A there. Was unalived by a black. Oh, sorry. You were so close. It was unalived by a black man. Not a black racist. Not a black racist. Also, I wonder how she would feel about you mouth-frothing racists using her memory to be shitty towards black folks. I wonder how she would feel about that. Who are we kidding? She'd probably like it. I don't know. She'd probably be like, please, talk badly about the blacks. You know, it's probably how she was. Her parents hate it? For sure. W. Speak badly about the blacks, please. You know, that's probably what's. Fourth position. You know what I mean? Pirouette. Releve. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's not nice. Not cool. Sorry, Noah. Not cool. You know what is? You know what else isn't cool? Racism. You know what I mean? Why won't someone be nice to the white people? That's how it feels. I'm mocking her? Yeah. Yes. The fuck? Yes. I love it. Love it. When we are in the middle of talking about our oppressor, like being oppressed, like be in the middle of talking about us being oppressed, when somebody is actively in there trying to do the dehumanization, the debasing, the vilification, the criminalization, and a motherfucker goes, why are you talking about that white person like that? I love it I love it every time. Every time, bro. Every fucking time.
I have a random question. It's been knocking around in my head since you said something about Christianity, and I'm wondering, do you think that the worst parts of Christianity come from the fact that it was consumed by the Roman Catholic Empire?
Huh? One more time.
Because I'm starting to think that the worst parts of Christianity, like the thing that makes it and the reason why it went in the direction that it did, is because it was consumed by the Roman Catholic Church, or well, by the Roman Catholic Empire.
I think it's been used as a cudgel since its cult days.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm saying I again, you can use almost anything as a cudgel, right? I'm saying I think the version of Christianity we got is because the people holding the cudgel were the Roman Catholic Empire, or yeah.
It literally says in the book to rape people. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm anti-religion
Wait, what
altogether.
happened?
It literally says in the book to rape people. Oh, that's what I got wrong today. It was the Malachites. The Malachites weren't the slavery part. Oh, it was the slavery part. It was one of the slavery parts, but I was thinking of the other slavery part. I was thinking of Numbers instead of now I don't forgot the one I did say today. Yeah, it literally says if you find a woman who is unwed, take her. Shave her head, give her a bath, give her 3 days to mourn, and then.
Wait, where is this?
Trigger warning.
Where is this
late ass
Bible?
trigger warning. Hold on. Jeff would know.
Yeah, I'm currently deconstructing religion like as we speak. I've been doing it for the last I don't know how long. I go back and forth, but I've never read. I don't recall that part, and I've seen heinous things in the.
Let me see.
Remember.
Hold on. 3 days to mourn and enter.
a lot more you need to be deconstructed.
Deuteronomy 21:13. Sorry. Huh?
Okay.
No, he's saying
Thank
he
you.
said he's deconstructing Christianity. I was like, there's a lot more you need to deconstruct than just simple Christianity.
I'm way ahead of the curve. I never read the Bible.
I mean, well, it's not the only thing. It's just one of the things.
Score me. Huh? Hello? RJ, I'm going to let you down, okay?
I would say it's not. All right. Peace.
Miss Lady B, how can I help you? Why are you muting?
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
I just had to get this off my chest. I'm 74 years old, and I have studied all type of religions or spirituality programs, because I want to know why people so scared of witches or this or that and the other. And the other day, I told my niece that I don't believe in the Bible, and she told me I'm gonna bust the gates of hell wide open because I don't believe in the Bible. To me, it's a book. It's a book of history of people, but it's not, you know.
It's a terrible thing to tell someone, especially your elder, you know?
Yeah, but I wanted to tell you that so bad because I don't understand it. You know, if you don't understand something, find out about it. Why people are scared of witches? Well, witches was made to protect the land. That's their job. You know, but anyway, I'm not going to do no teaching on here. But, you know, there's a reason for everything. Find out instead of just jumping into it and believing it with your all in all.
Yeah, I
Thank you
appreciate
very
you.
much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Who's sound one? Slim. Okay. Yeah, whatever. They're not in here. Some racist? Okay, for sure. Yeah, listen. I never see you motherfuckers come out the woodwork when they're calling Trayvon Martin a thug. I never see you motherfuckers come out the woodwork when white supremacists running around with "I Can Breathe" shirts on. Unless it's to join in on the celebration. Right? Now I get it, man. Like I'm not I get it. Somebody passed away. It's tragic. It is. It's tragic. It is very tragic that someone was in mental crisis and had no access to the resources necessary to get help. Right? It is unfortunate. It is sad. It is needless that someone lose their life because of that. It is also incredibly stressful as a black person to have to be weary of whom you mourn, because they probably a mouth-frothing fucking racist. If you are black, you probably have gone through a situation in life where you have put your trust in a white friend. You have grown very close to a white friend. You put your trust in them, only to discover that they have some really zany fucking ideas about black people. But a lot of you haven't been socialized with that prudence. Many of you never had to grow up with a racial prudence. You've never even had to consider. You understand? You've never even had to consider what it must be like for that monster to be laying in wait.
I mean, but dude, like, to make the assumption or the insinuation that maybe there was a possibility that she was racist.
There's
right?
it's not maybe there's a possibility. She definitely is.
How do we know?
She's white.
So could we say that because you're black and I'm black that we're both criminals. We both robbed before.
That's
not
not
a
how
bad
criminality works.
No, but I'm
But
saying
when it
to make
comes
an
to
assumption.
race, that is how race works.
I don't think that's a right assumption there that we're stereotyping now.
I don't care. I know more about this than you.
I'm positive you do. But just because you know more doesn't mean I could call you out like on what you're saying right now.
Listen to me. Listen, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
It is definite that she is racist. All white people are racist. That is the way whiteness was built. As soon as you have whiteness ascribed to you,
Yeah.
as soon as you subscribe to whiteness, as soon as you start meeting the roles and expectations associated with being the sociological racial baseline, you are participatory in that system. Anti-blackness exists in everyone, including you and I.
So, now I kind of get it. Because you believe you believe racism is a social term, a social economic term in a way, right? Because white people hold power above black people, and we cannot hold power, or it's structured, whatever you talk about. Kind of like the same way, kind of a comparison, not the same thing. But Ari, I heard her say this on one of her live streams before, is that because we're men and we're born, we're I don't know if she said misogynistic or something, a patriarchy, because we're men and we're born into it. Wouldn't you say that that's just, I wouldn't say fucked up, but to think that, oh, because I'm white, I'm automatically racist because white people hold the social
It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. I am a man. I am misogynistic.
Okay, what
It's
about
not difficult at all.
what about
It's how gender works. It's how gender binaries work. Quick question. Watch this. Check this shit out. Ari.
I was about to start talking shit in the chat.
Do you like me? Like, am I a cool dude?
Yeah.
You're
actually one of my favorite people on TikTok.
I appreciate that. Am I a misogynist?
Fuck yeah. I gotta check you all the fucking time. And Patty.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, I don't know about trying to be on this topic as we do.
If I pass away today, if I get scooped up, because somebody gonna throw a hood over my head eventually. After NSPM 7 was released, I'm so certain about it. After they link, when they're willing to call liberals leftists, when they're willing to call liberals Antifa, when they're willing to label normies radicals, the radicals are definitely cooked. You know what I mean? And so eventually somebody's going to throw a bag over my head, put me in a tiny box, play loud heavy metal music, and pull out my toenails. Right? When that happens, there will be white people that will celebrate 100%. Right? But they're celebrating instead of adding levity to a very tough conversation. My mutuals, they're gonna mourn, they're gonna lament, they're not gonna set shit on fire. I've come to accept that. I wish that they would, but they're not going to. But they will be very sad.
Well, I just want to say real quick, like you mentioned, and you already said it, I don't know more than you on this topic. I'm not going to embarrass myself and try to say things I don't know.
No, I just wanted to reach some understanding. I want you to understand that sometimes shit be fucked up, but also not really that fucked up. Yo.
Well, yeah.
Chat, listen up. Solid lied because people just need to breathe the wrong way towards me, and I'm ready to set shit on fire. So that was a fucking lie. I don't have my Ari for arson account for nothing.
That was pretty corny, I'm not gonna lie.
That wasn't to you, Noah. You're evil, Noah. Shut the fuck up. No one likes you. We only acknowledge one Noah here. And he is
Oh my gosh.
a thumb thug in the chat. So shut the fuck up. No one likes you.
Gosh, it's so
Shut
funny.
up. Shut up. You're a fan.
All right.
You're a fan. You know who I am, but I don't know who the fuck you are.
Okay.
Bye. Shh, 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 shh. And go take the binky. Good job. W's in the chat. Well, yeah, they don't like femme voices speaking. What y'all think? Y'all saw the crash out that happened on the live the other day, right? Dude was talking to Solid. Cool. He's like, yeah, good chat, Solid. And then I'm like, hey, can I ask a question? What? There's a woman talking? They don't like women. They just pretend to like. They like the image of women in their minds that they make up, but they don't actually like women. Right? They hear femme voice and they crash the fuck out. They're like, what? How dare she fucking talk to me? What? Or in my vicinity? Because I wasn't even fucking talking to him. Just started talking. Jesus. Shut your yapper. They prove it daily. Absolutely. Absolutely. No.
My headphone broke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It made me sad. But listen, I'm gonna end this by saying, hey, listen, I understand. I understand how it felt icky.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then, Brody. You got enjoy the rest of your day, bro.
Oh.
Fuck off, Noah.
Oh.
He was rude to me while you were gone.
He was?
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck off, Noah.
As soon as you got on the phone, he was like, fuck you, Ari. I was like, well, damn.
That's not what happened. Is that what happened for real?
Oh, basically, in so many words. It was just misogyny, instant misogyny.
Oh, that's gross. Don't do that. Hello, Malik. Are you here to debate? No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
Actually, I am.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. Nothing much. My work is doing this like summit week for the engineers, so I just got back from that. It's pretty dope. It's like all of the project engineering, the customer engineering, and the vehicle engineering team meeting up to discuss like developments for the public transit industry.
Development for the what industry?
Public transit. I'm a bus engineer.
Ooh. Let me tell you some of the fond memories I have of riding the RTD, the Rapid Transit of Denver. It was amazing. There was the best of times. It was the worst of times. There were so many smells. So many smells. I miss it.
There are so many smells in Paris too. That city is atrocious.
Yeah, it is. Where's my camera? Fuck you, France.
Hands down, the worst place in the like. Solid. That airport smelled like piss.
Like sausage. Like everything smells like sausage.
Awful.
Yeah, I could see it. Just sausage everywhere. Just like, like summer sausage. Not even good sausage. Not even like chorizo. Even though I'm not like a big chorizo fan, I would. You know what I mean? Now bratwurst. Now I fucks with some bratwurst now. You give me a good bratwurst. You can do all kind of stuff to a bratwurst. You can put some barbecue sauce on it. You can put some mustard on there. You can put some. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna stop. All right. I'm gonna let you down, Malik. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries. Take care, guys.
Solid could talk to a wall. Usually I am. Usually I'm just talking to myself. I grew up an only child, and so I had to keep myself entertained. A good bratwurst? Yeah, you give me a good beer brat. And you can just you can just hit them with the Hefeweizen or something. I don't know.
That's why Saul learned to laugh at himself so much, because he was telling himself jokes and laughing at them.
They're not wrong. Yeah, we don't say pause here. We say no pause. We don't do pause here. Jack says, so brainwashed. No, I'm not. I used to be brainwashed. Then I got I'm brain dirtied. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I rewashed. I'm brain rewashed. So lifting weights is toxic? If you're not writing weights as well, yeah. Hey, Doc, what's up, Doc? Yeah, you can't just lift weights. You have to write weights too. You gotta, otherwise you're gonna be all lopsided. Nobody wants
Also,
that.
we can tell that you don't work on your legs. That's why you got chicken legs.
You skipping leg day for real. Jones just shaking. Sound like bones rattling. He got a strong janking arm. Oh, look, y'all gotta calm down, all right? Everything don't have to be Mr. Nasty Time, all right? You center weight, Sarah? Good job. Good job. I keep them chicken legs to run. Look, no. So, me being me, it didn't occur to me that, like, if I would just work on my legs, my run time would improve. I don't know. I was just running a lot. So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't want to. First of all, I hate running. Unless the ice cream truck is coming. How is it toxic? Okay, so what you did was took a thing, then ascribed masculinity to it, right? We're having a conversation about masculinity itself. You just said, here's a thing, I'm calling it masculine. Woo! And then I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. Listen, whatever you are doing to perform manhood, it's toxic. Jack, listen, I'm not going to argue with you in the comments. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you to request up. Okay, I'm going to send you a little mute button there. All right. Now I'm going to send you a request. All right. I don't argue with the fucking comments. You're doing well for me to have responded to 3. Men are not protectors, bro. I feel like if you were to be a protector, there would have to be a positive quality to it, not an equilibrium, right? So like you would have to ward off threats. But I feel like the threat that was created in the first place is man shit. And then warding off that threat just cancels it out. If the man didn't create the threat in the first place, there's a math problem in here somewhere.
It doesn't cancel out. It's not 2 negatives make a positive. So
it's 1 negative and 1 positive make a 0.
The negative is that the threat not occurring at all. And
right.
Why the threat occurs is because of the existence of masculinity.
Exactly.
Period. And so all a man doing when he comes into quote unquote protect, which is again not protection because protection is done preemptively, and not a response to harm that they're actively doing. All they're doing is benevolent misogyny, which is still masculinity.
Let me try this one too. Let me do this cliche. Mm-hmm. If you put the knife in my back and you pull it out 4 inches, or what did he say, 2 inches? He said, you pull it out 2 inches and then say, there you go. Is it? No? Okay.
No, that was good. Yeah, still in the back then.
Less than means never happens. Nah, that's not what it means. Solid is a man that doesn't need the attaboy that's non-toxic masculinity. No, give me the attaboy. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to get an attaboy for it? Wait, I'm not going to get an attaboy for any of this?
I think people miss the point too. Like, I'm not talking, like, the topic doesn't speak towards toxic masculinity. I think, and why I started running this topic on my platform is because of the framing of toxic masculinity, as if all masculinity doesn't perpetuate harm. I think the idea of toxic masculinity is liberal framing of masculinity to allow for the subjugation of non-men to continue. So, all masculinity, and so regardless of what Salah does, he's a fucking man. Period. And so, no, he doesn't need his attaboys. But two, anything he does is got to be within the realm of toxicity because he's a man. As he makes a pouty face.
Just love attaboys. You ever got an attaboy? Those shits are the best.
I did. So I couldn't help myself. I was entering a grocery store while debating a misogynist, and some woman fist bumped me. She overheard me saying, it's not like debating, and she fist bumped me at the grocery store.
Yeah. It'd be even better if you paid for these motherfuckers. Don't trip. Oranges are on sale. W Revolutionary Fist Bumps. High key. Can we talk about why y'all niggas was shocked that I said if I get scooped up, y'all ain't gonna burn shit down? Like, can we talk about that? Like,
No, but seriously, yeah. I mean, look at what's happening with the current. Like, we have a lot of Black young boys. Like, if anybody like unalives, right? Children are currently unaliving. Where's the building burnings?
them motherfuckers had to lie about us burning buildings during the Black Lives Matter protest. Like y'all ain't burning shit down.
Children, like, out of anybody who's getting unalive, children should absolutely make you angry. And we're still over here just like, yeah, well, that sucks.
Boopy doopy doop. Like, W Ray for the $5 dono that says the kangaroo is winning. I don't know why y'all keeping this alive. I don't know why you're keeping that alive. That's weird. W, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, W Josh for the $2 dono that says black heart. It's just it's a black heart emoji. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, what do you mean black people can't be racist?
I mean, like, when it comes to racism, black people can't do it.
Okay, I guess, how are we defining racism?
Give me a second.
I don't know why you keep saying fuck as if you don't know what they're gonna do.
It's part of the bit.
He's like, surprise.
It's the bit. The structuring and maintenance of a hierarchy based on the superficial physical characteristics that society deems important.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess under that definition, black people can't be racist.
Yes. But oh God, I should just take this W and just want. I don't want us to start doing analysis based on definitions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just like when most people, or when I hear the word racism, it's like I just get a different definition than that one.
Yeah, but like when you study the function of, even like if you use a different definition like discrimination, prejudice, or antagonism, if you use the belief that one racial group is superior to another. The race is an inherent determinant of human traits, like or human qualities and stuff like that. Fine, but the deeper you look into it, right, where you recognize it, you will notice more and more that society is like structured in a specific way. It's organized into different hierarchies. You know what I mean? And so you're like, okay, well, how does this hierarchy work? What does this hierarchy do? Like, what's the job of this hierarchy in society? Like, where did it come from? Why do we perpetuate it? What are the disparities we can see between groups in this hierarchy? Like, and the more you study it, the more you're like, oh, okay, well, this is less an attitude that an individual has and more of a red pesto, and more of like a way that we do society, like literally a way of living. You know?
Yeah, I agree, and that's definitely useful in analyzing it. I guess I just like I'm a student, a philosophy student, and so a lot of what I do is just like clarifying terms and like using very specific vocabulary. And so I kind of have a habit of like trying to divide big concepts like racism into their component parts, like systemic racism.
You fuck with Nietzsche?
Prejudice. I fuck with who?
You fuck with Nietzsche?
Not he's all right, I guess.
You fuck with the idea that nothing has any inherent meaning and that people assign meaning to things?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. So like the way my nose is shaped, the way my lips are shaped, the texture of my hair, the color of my skin, that doesn't have any inherent meaning until humans assign meaning to that thing, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay. On an individual level, where do you think people draw meaning from phenotype? Like, what do they pull on to determine the meaning of race?
I mean, it's probably like combination of their personal experiences, biases, and the things society has taught them.
Y'all, we getting into symbolic interactionism. We doing that symbolic interaction Nazizos. The symbolic interaction Sorry, I'll work on it. I'll work.
I'm just happy he said he's an actual philosophy student and is not doing the Phil bro shit.
Guess what? You get
The
an
bars
air
in
horn.
hell.
You get an air horn. Hey, attaboy. That's called a callback. Symbolic interactionism, right? It is the meaning that individuals in small groups determine from their experience with the rest of society. What would you call an individual's experience with the rest of society?
I don't know. I'm blanking. Can you just tell me the answer?
Socialization.
Okay. Yeah.
We agree it's socialization, right? Our socialization is the way that we learn to behave with the rest of society, how we learn to interact with the rest of society. What are the rules? You know, what are the rules? What are the customs? What are the traditions? What are the folkways, the mores, the norms, right? The taboos, the laws, right?
Yeah.
So then we go, oh, that guy has red fucking hair, man. And then we go, well, how do I feel about that? What information do I have to feel about that? Well, I saw movies that were where people were just being super disrespectful to people with red hair. And when I went to school, they kept calling that red-haired person a ginger. And then when I went to, and then my parents always said that they call them like fireballs or some shit. And then, right? And then you as an individual, you learn to go, well, I guess I'll maybe conform, or maybe I'll deter from that socialization. Right. And so maybe that person's role in society is to be treated like shit. Right. And so then as an individual, one may form some zany ideas about how to treat an individual based on their perceived role of that person in society. But they cannot do that without something else, some sort of sociological backing to pull from. Right. And so when we talk about interpersonal racism, right, that happens because a person learns some shit from greater society.
Okay.
Right. So individually, let's say I'm a black dude and I can't stand no whites. Don't you let no whites up in my house. Right. Like I'm being exaggerated. This is a character I'm developing. It's called Don't Give Me No Whitey Peterson, okay? And he's just like, I don't like me no whites, right? Well, why even the race white does he pick? Why even, like, where does he pull on that from? And if what he has to pull from is a history of black people being subjugated, oppressed, attacked, tortured, experimented on, vilified, dehumanized, debased, incarcerated, at the hands of the white racial group who have greater proximity to power, then as an individual, that person learns the meaning of what that race is from greater society. And so then they act in accordance, right? But that's not the same thing as racism. That's a reaction to racism. In fact, the system of racism will determine how the individuals are acting in the first place. So when we do this thing, people will come in and they'll go, well, what if a white dude doesn't give a black dude a job because he's black? Is that racism? And of course I say yes, right? But that act in itself isn't racism necessarily. Racism caused that act, and the racism manifested in that interpersonal exchange. Are you tracking?
Yeah.
My man.
I think I agree.
My man. Attaboy. I'm gonna let you down, okay, Slim?
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was
Appreciate
cool talking.
you. For sure.
Thank you for not being an asshole.
I know. Isn't that refreshing? Like, the app has been absolute dog water today, as far as ops go.
Well, I'm just used to, as soon as like I study philosophy, and I'm like, shit.
What is the dialectical methodological status quo of the tu quoque fantasy? And I just
The dude said earlier, he's like, what's your modality? And you said reality.
I really be salty, low key.
That shit cracked me up. I was like, but he's being for real.
What now? Oh, wait, hold on. Time out.
Y'all, tap the screen and share the live. Do all the good things, as Erica Shante would say. Y'all, I haven't heard Solid, read out Odono. What's going on, y'all? He talking about he need to visit the VA, help support him, right? That stuff, taking care of yourself is not cheap. It's not cheap, all right? Support your mans. When people are hosting lives like these, they are receiving abuse. They are putting themselves in triggering situations, and they're actively being abused, right? That's why a lot of us go to therapy. I go to therapy. I had therapy today, right? And that stuff is not cheap. So please, I want to hear Solid read off some donos, even if it's $1, even if it's 50 cents.
I have been tasked with producing a sizzle reel for a VIP. And
W.
yeah, it's wonderful. I like being useful. The maintenance and the needle I have to thread, because if I let too much of my personality through, it'd just be unproductive. It'll be just like birds and just like, you know what I mean? People's faces will be melting, and then you know what I'm saying? Just like a party magician for some reason. Yeah, maybe a Volkswagen Beetle doing a backflip. I can't let my imagination run wild on these projects. And so, yeah, it's like tone it down. Solid is what we're talking about.
I have to just be mindful of the conversations I'm having, because I am extremely, especially since getting diagnosed with autism, my filter has gone out the fucking window.
Mm-hmm.
I just be ready to tell people, like, especially like my supervisor, she is religious, so she believes, even though like we are supposed to be an anti-white supremacy nonprofit, my supervisor, she believe in Jeebus, and I'll be like,
That's rough. Ooh.
I'll be like, mm-hmm. Like, I'm gonna pray for you in the fur babies. I'm like, all right.
Just like, I'm gonna pray for you. Now come on in here, hold my hand. We gonna bless this food. No, please don't make me do it. And I get shit on because like saying grace at the dinner table is just like something that we just always did. You know what I mean? And so even now today, sometimes I'll sit down and I'll say the grace, and it's habit. And on some level, it makes me feel comfortable. But people can't understand, because there are times when I'm very vocal about, I say I don't have a religion. And they'll be like, nah, you Christian. I mean, like, I don't even want to explain. Like, I don't even want to. Everything don't have to be a debate, you know?
Me and my little brother have now developed this thing where whenever I go visit them for the holidays, and my mom does do grace around the table still, and they used to actually have me lead it. Like, I used to lead it, and then one year I came, I was like, no, I ain't doing that. And so now I don't lead it anymore. But me and my fine, I guess. They kind of just like didn't question it. They're like, why doesn't she want to lead the prayer anymore? And I was like, because your God ain't real.
Nigga, that shit ain't real. It could have gone way worse.
It could have gone way worse.
It could have gone way worse. My
mom pretty much just wants us to be happy.
Yeah, that's a W.
Yeah. And so, like, even when I talked about, like, hey, mom, I'm gonna go do Smex work, she was like, you know what? You be the best damn Smex worker out there. He said that. I was like, W.
My mom would be like, do you need any tips? See, when you pop it, you gotta pop it like thanks, mom.
And she was like so supportive. I was like, that's a W. She's like, I just want you to be the best at whatever the fuck you want to do. So if you want to be a Smex worker, W's, I love that for you. Be the best damn Smex worker. Yeah. I was like, W.
W moms. My mom is the best. That's one thing I'm very happy for. Like, I never had to worry about my mother like withholding love. You know what I mean? That's I didn't know that some people like go through that. I just didn't understand that.
I did. We've worked really hard to get to this point. I have had to go no contact with her because my mother was unfortunately one of those women that centered her boyfriend over her children. And that's ended in really negative things. And so I went no contact for a couple of years. And then when I decided to make contact again, even just in our first interaction, she's like, can you acknowledge it? I'm like, if you force me to talk to that man, you will never see me again. Yeah. And that's the boundary. And ever since I set that boundary, she doesn't force me to talk to her boyfriend. And I brought her to therapy with me, and she's joined a couple sessions. And so growth. where she doesn't even like believe in therapy like that as much because she's an old school Latina. But like we're growing.
That's good. That's good. That's beautiful. It's too late. I'm not bringing my mom to therapy. We'll never get out. We'll never make it out. But that's dope. That's good to hear. No State Solution says, "What's love?" And the answer to that is, "Got to do with it. Got to do with it."
So I never actually knew the lyrics to the beginning of that song for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was saying, "Are you ready?"
Wait. What is she saying?
R-U-L. She's spelling Ja Rule's name. R-U-L-E.
R-U-L-E. Oh. Yeah. I feel bad. One of the funniest things in the world is that song, "I'm getting sick and tired of your broken promises. Looking at you, so you seem different." It's super ableist. Every time I hear that song, I just go, oops, no, don't do it. And then, but I do giggle a little bit. Come on, y'all. Come on, chat.
Instant. Look, chat fell for it. That was a trick question, chat. It was a trick question. Saul was just playing and y'all fell for it. Damn.
I brought it out of you. See, cut it out. No, it's not funny. No, I think what it was wasn't it a Vine that came out where that comes from? Was that a Vine?
What?
God, I used to love Vine. I even used to like King Batch, even though like he was doing minstrelsy.
Anti-black as fuck.
Actually, what's my motherfucking name? R-U-L-E. That's why I was confused. That okay. Yeah. The Ashanti Jonas. What's love? Got to do with it. Got to do with it.
No, that's actually J-Lo. It's supposed to be J-Lo. Isn't it?
No, that's Ashanti.
But they use Ashanti voice.
It should be about us. It should be about trust. Yeah.
No, that's
I think they're
J-Lo.
two different songs. Let's see. What's my motherfucking name? R-U-L-E. How's the hook go, y'all? How's the hook go for the J-Lo one so we can... Yeah, it's definitely Ashanti.
Oh, you're right, because I'm thinking of I'm Real.
There it is. I'm Real.
I'm Real. That's my bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Even though, didn't Ashanti sing for J-Lo a lot of times? So it's not surprising that I would get confused by that.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure she did.
Somebody mentioned Christina Milian. Best Christina Milian song of all time is Dip It Low. Best song. Dip it low, pick it up slow. This is the best one.
Listen,
I love that song.
Yeah, send Solid $100 and he'll dance to dance to that song.
I will not. from my chair, probably.
I love the Just Dance the cardio, or what is it? The choreography for that. Or it was Dance Central, one of them dance games.
Hold on, Richard. I had to get something I could work with. Hold on, let me put it this way. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, my team is freaking out over this video. They're so excited. I gotta send that. Where's that little? You know that meme of the dog where he's like, and it says thanks on it. Where's that meme? Come here, meme. Where's the little thanks dog? Here, we'll just put thanks dog in the search. There it is. Okay, the only thing I would change is this time you're sitting at the table. Yo, when I tell y'all my boss is funny. Like my boss, she like straight up Southeast DC. She is so funny. That's a good point. Okay, sorry, y'all. We got a guest. When I tell y'all my boss is funny as shit.
It's me.
Hi, me.
Hi.
I'm Dad.
Is that part of the bigger project?
Yes and no.
You better send him another invoice.
We deliberated about it. I'm gonna forego it.
You know,
I'm not gonna keep giving out this free work, Petty. I promise I'm not gonna keep giving out this free work. But
where's Jeff?
there's something else brewing. I'll call you about it on offline.
All right.
Yeah,
Fine.
there's something else going on. Oh, we talked about it a little bit, but it's more substantial than we thought.
No, the actual reason I came up here was to say to you, it does not need to be done right now, but the chat has requested that you make a Vimo so that people that don't have the other apps can compensate you for your labor.
You know, there was a remember I told you about that family that was down on Duke Street, that was on King Street, and they was hitting that little boy was hitting the drum with some tassels, and everybody else was playing the violin, and it was giving the testaments. It was giving, like they were getting ready to, try to make the Handmaid's Tale happen. Like I was
Solid. Just do it.
They had a Venmo, and I couldn't send them any money because they had a Venmo.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'm just worried that if I get a Venmo, that I'll be like participating in the Handmaid's Tale.
How about buy me a coffee like I do, where it's very versatile?
W.
Get a buy me a coffee. What?
Ari, listen.
What? I'm trying.
I love you with like my entire heart, but I feel like if we have to make him have another link in his link tree, he's gonna explode.
Also, don't buy me no coffee because it's gonna fuck my guts up. How about buy me a sandwich? You know what I mean? A little tuna sandwich on
How
rye.
about use the web app or the website buy me a coffee and then put in the comment section, buy yourself a sandwich. Wow.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
That's smart. That's really smart. But yeah, no, if I'm gonna drop down now, but if anybody needs an alternative, you can send it to me. I'll circulate it and then I'll forward it to Solid.
Buy me a pretzel.
Yeah, buy you a pretzel.
Way to go, Joanna.
You should have been leaning into the pretzel lore a lot more, but here we are.
If I put pretzel shirts on the website,
I will buy all of them.
I better sell 5 in the first week.
Listen, I'm ready to get that picture that someone posted, and they got the pretzel lore correct with his hat and the t-shirt as he's getting beaten up by the kangaroo. That was beautiful.
Put a 1 in the chat if you would buy pretzel merch.
Nobody would buy pretzel merch. Not a single person.
I would.
Notice how there are
That's
no
true right
ones
there.
in the chat. Not a single
Really?
one has
Are you
popped up.
are you muting people? Or are
Notice
you just
that.
not looking at the chat
Notice how
per
there's
usual?
0 waiting on those ones.
I'm tired of you.
Damn, that's a lot
Goodbye.
of ones.
Duh.
What? Why?
Yeah.
What is it about pretzel? What is it? Just like so? If I would have made the kangaroo t-shirts where I was the one getting beat up, y'all, one in the chat if you would have bought those.
1.
You turned the comments off. How could people?
I didn't turn the comments off.
Somebody did. It wasn't me.
Somebody named Licka Some Booty is in the request. What the fuck?
Oh wow! It's time for me to go.
Okay, all right. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
I thought you were kidding. I had to double check. I thought you were kidding because you trolled too much.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation, guys. Let's not freak out. All right, Blair 'em. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I had a question regarding the second prompt,
A question? You're not here to
if that's
debate?
okay.
I'm holding debates.
Well, it's kind of a more of a discussion,
But
if
I'm
that's
holding
fine with you.
debates. Would you like to debate?
But I mean, I kind of want to know more about your position, so it's like a clarifying question.
Oh,
Maybe
all
we
right.
can debate after.
Okay.
Yeah, so what do you call it when a black person is prejudiced or discriminates against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group?
Depends on the race of the subject.
I literally just told you the race of the subject.
No, you said they were black, but who to whom are they being prejudiced against?
Wait, why does that matter?
Because black people assimilate to whiteness, so they cannot be prejudiced against white people.
They cannot be prejudiced against white people?
Yeah, no, that's a literal impossibility.
How?
Well,
So you're saying
so you can be
they are
prejudiced against
enabled to
someone
do
based
that?
on like their ability status or whatever, but like based on their membership to the white racial group, no, black people can't be prejudiced. We assimilate to whiteness.
Also, by the way,
I said that.
the prompt says black people can't be racist. It didn't mention white people. So, like, why are you making that argument? So you're saying you can be prejudiced against other races?
You asked me a question, and the question has caveats to it. It has a nuance to it.
Okay, so you're saying you can be racist towards all the other races then?
No.
So that kind of debunks your claim.
No, they can't be prejudiced. They can be prejudiced to, like, we can be prejudiced to Asian people. We can be prejudiced to indigenous people, Pacific Islanders, but not white people. And prejudice
What
is
kind
not,
of prejudice?
racism is not prejudice.
What is it?
The structuring and maintenance of a hierarchy based on the superficial physical characteristics that society deems important.
That sounds like prejudice.
No.
But applied differently.
You would be mistaken.
Well, on what basis are you like imposing those,
Sociology.
Again, what I'm trying to ask is like, why are those discriminations based on material conditions happening?
Based on material conditions? You didn't say that before. They
I
have
mean,
biases
you said
based,
that, so I'm
they have
kind of
prejudices based
steel
on
manning
material
your argument.
conditions now?
I'm steel manning
That's
your
something
argument.
different altogether.
Wait, are you listening? I'm steel manning your argument.
Wait.
It's not what I believe.
But you're not.
Why are you steel manning when you're asking clarifying questions and you're not here to debate? I thought you weren't here to debate.
I am. Do you know what steel manning is?
Oh, so now you are here to debate. You want okay, cool.
I said,
So you
yeah, we
just-
can
you just
debate
want to
after
be-
he answers the question.
Mhm.
And he did.
Okay.
Fair to him. He
Sure.
did. So now we're debating.
Mhm.
So what was the point of
So
that?
you said material conditions. That's not my argument.
I was paraphrasing. So what
If
did you
someone
say
were being
racism is?
prejudiced based on material conditions, that's something completely different.
Wait, no. I was paraphrasing. What did you actually say? What was racism to you?
The structuring and maintenance of a hierarchy based on the superficial physical characteristics that society deems important.
And I said that sounded like prejudice to me. How do you define prejudice?
Yeah, you would be mistaken. That would be incorrect.
Why?
Because prejudice would be a belief or behavior without adequate knowledge or prior experience.
So when you say the system of oppression, wouldn't that be kind of like based around that, what you just said, what prejudice is?
No.
Why not?
Because
Give me the
it's-
syllogism.
Because they're like literally different things. You know how like a car and a toothbrush
They're
are
like
different
literally
things?
different, bro. Is that an argument?
Yeah, yes.
Tell me why they're not the same. Tell me why the logic doesn't follow.
Okay, you know
Give me
how
the
like
syllogism.
Okay, eventually I will.
Eventually?
Yeah.
When is that eventually?
As soon as you let me.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it safe? Okay, all right. You know how a car and a toothbrush
Nobody's
are not
been
the same
interrupting
thing?
you. I just did.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. You got me. So I'm gonna give the syllogism now. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Psych, I'm not gonna entertain the bullshit. But again, you guys understand how a car and a toothbrush are two separate things?
He said, every time you talk. What?
Man, that person was fucking me off big time. What the
Yeah.
hell is wrong with him? He
I
wasn't
don't.
giving me a
I don't
second.
know.
Hey, my
Oos.
boy.
Can I say oos?
Yeah. You can say Uzo.
I don't
Hello,
know.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Man,
know.
I was just when I came in because you're on my FYP, and I heard you fellas talking about merch, and because I'm in Brisbane at the moment, or Gold Coast, and Australia. So like when I heard kangaroo, I was like, man, anyone in America doing a kangaroo shirt, I'm gonna buy it. And I've bought a lot of kangaroo shirts. So that's why I gave the 1, the W, and whatever I messaged inside your thing.
I don't think
I
you're
don't
gonna
know
like
what
my
your,
shirt.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
you
you've
don't
seen it?
understand me. Yeah, I seen it.
You seen
I
my
had
shirt?
I had a quick look because yeah,
Okay.
I seen your shirt that you posted up a couple of months ago. Or a
W.
couple of yeah. I am what I am. I know what I know. But it's amazing. It's amazing. I didn't realize that this was a racial conversation about like black people can't be racist. Hell no, black people can't be racist. That is a fact.
That's
but
right.
we can
That's right,
hate
Oos.
everybody else.
That's right.
But we can hate everybody. You
We
know what
can
I mean?
be hateful. We could be bigoted. We could be mean. We could be dickheads.
But we
not-
cannot be racist,
Right.
man. Because it's like, the way you look at it is that you're below it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way I look at it is that I'm above it. Because I'm an islander, you know, blood in, blood out. I'm above that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
right on.
that race. Hey, we want to make love together. We don't want to fucking persecute each other. We want to get everyone. We want.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let
togetherness.
I'm gonna
You
let
know
you
what
down.
I mean?
I'm gonna let you
I'm
down.
loyal.
I appreciate
I'm
you.
a black man. I'm a black man, right? I'm a black man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you so
we
much.
gonna make love together, so he said.
Saleh, I appreciate you so much, Uso. He hit that nail on the head, didn't he?
Oh, you know what? Fucking W's, because I thought he was a
W's.
troll, but that
That was beautiful.
the comedic relief.
It was fucking beautiful. Let's you know what they're about to get? An air horn. All right. Justice.
That's a friendly. And I think that was a dog toy.
Crone. Crone going once. Crone going twice. Sold to the lady in the red hat. All right, let's see if Blairham's ready to behave. The answer is no, he's not, but we'll give him an opportunity.
Hello.
Oh, there it is. Are you back to debate? Psych, motherfucker. You motherfuckers have to learn your place. You're not a cast member. You're an extra. Don't touch the craft table. Don't touch the crafts table. All right? That food is for paid actors. Okay? 4 o'clock runs around. You got to get your ass off a set. Okay? You feel me? You feel me? It got funnier. Listen. That Bama there, man, he's if you come in and you just conduct yourself like a regular motherfucker, okay, just a regular person, all right, we'll have a conversation. I'm even cool with you being adversarial, right? But when you're getting fucking cooked and so you become destructive and disruptive, yeah, I don't have any need for you. I have no obligation to interact with bad faith actors. A bad faith interlocutor, I have zero responsibility. I have zero obligation. Zero.
My pet peeve is when they come in, they're like, I'm just here for a discussion. And I just need a clarifying question. I'm not really here to debate, I guess. And then they do that so they do not have to make an argument, and the burden of the argument goes on you, which we do have arguments, but it's annoying. It's really fucking annoying. And that's why I highlighted that. I was like, oh, I thought you weren't here to debate. No, you just want Solid to clarify so you can build on his argument.
So you can make shit up on the fly.
Yeah.
While simultaneously not understanding shit that was said. Isn't that interesting? So one of two things is going on. Either you had trouble understanding or you misunderstood on purpose. Which one was it? Ah. He's in the request because he got muted. All right, you ready to behave?
If you run again, black people can be racist, by the way.
Didn't run, you got kicked, black people can't be racist. And that was your last chance.
If you can talk in the chat, black people can be racist.
Let's see.
Say something in the chat.
Boo-ba-dee-boo.
Sure they can. You muted me.
What?
Sure they can be racist. Anybody can be racist. I told you that before.
Yeah, but you were wrong.
Why am I wrong? What's wrong with it?
Well, that's not the way racism works, friend.
You keep...
What you got going on in the background?
You muted me.
I didn't mute you. One of my mods muted you.
Someone mute me. I came in chat on here.
Okay. Well, why don't you? What if you
it must be one of your
moderators?
monitors.
Yeah, one of my moderators. Yeah. I tell you what. Why don't you just hang out and learn some stuff, man? You don't have to. Just hang out, okay? It's no problem. It's all right.
That came with a head pat.
Yeah.
As your
Wareham's back.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Psych. Mm-hmm. Listen. Listen. To blame me for what happens to you when you behave poorly, it's giving victim mentality. You know? It's giving toxic masculinity. He's like, I'm not the problem. Why aren't you letting me be disruptive? You know what I mean? Is the host saying all traits attributed to masculinity toxic or something else? I am saying that masculinity itself is toxic. I'm saying that masculinity is something that we ascribe to traits, not the other way around. Huh? Just like, you know how like in some languages, words are masculine or feminine, right? Like Luna, in one country, the moon, the word for the moon is feminine. And in some countries, the word for the moon is masculine. That's because the thing was there first, and then society decided to ascribe a gendered quality to it, right? Excuse me. So that the masculinity, femininity, those are the the roles and expectations, the performances, the qualities, right? That we simply assign. It's the set of those that we assign to man status or we assign to woman status, right? But it's arbitrary. So it doesn't serve us at all to go like, well, what's so toxic about changing your socks every day? It doesn't serve us to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, no problem. It doesn't serve us to do that, to go like, what's so toxic about, kicking a puppy into the sun, right? And then we go, well, the action itself isn't inherently anything. It's not good, nor is it bad, right? But the meaning that we have assigned to that thing is going to be connected to the identity that we've connected it to, right? And then by that's how we do the gauging. Does that make sense, y'all? Do I put one sock on at a time? I do sock, shoe, sock, shoe. I know a lot of y'all do sock, sock, shoe, shoe. No, I'm a wild man. I'm a wild man. I'm a wild card. I'm untamable. In this household, it's sock, shoe, Yeah, no, it's sock, shoe, pants.
You know, if that's the case, W the whiz, because that's a lot to put up with. W.
You have no idea how dope it is, you know what I'm saying, to have someone love you after you've tripped trying to put your pants on over your shoes. You know what I mean? KK, how can I help you?
Yeah, I did not mean to, it was not letting me cancel the request. I did want to say thank you for your explanation, though.
No problem.
It made a lot of sense and it clicked, but I did not mean to request up here. I've been trying to cancel it since it went through and it's not letting me. I'm so sorry.
No worries. I'm going to let you down.
Could you drop me if you don't mind?
Boop, doop, boop, doo. Hey, I commented in chat. Oh, you made another account? Oh, you're muted again. And blocked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, but so for me, if I'm not wanted somewhere, right? Like, okay, I'm allowed to go to Park Hill. I'm allowed to go to 30th and Holly. I'm wanted there. They like me. I can go there with red shoelaces in, a red belt, a red rag, a red hat. Okay, I'm allowed to go there. But the West Side, I'm not allowed to go. People don't want me there. They don't want me there. And they show it. You know what I mean? If I go there, they show how much they don't want me there. Right? You know what I mean? I feel like that's how regular people operate. But I also think that men are conditioned to not just ignore boundaries. I feel like men are conditioned to see a boundary, right? And do their best to circumvent or bypass it.
Isolate, inebriate, intimidate, repeat. Really good study on that.
I hate that book. Sorry.
Which book?
Oh, no, my bad. I'm thinking of Men Who Hate Women.
Did you finish it yet?
No. I'm still on chapter 5.
No. Yeah. I get it.
It's fucking gross. Fucking gross. But, and this is what this is what I'm saying. Imagine, this is how you know it's oppressorship, right? Think of a Karen or a Ken or whatever the fuck, right? Karen, what is the name for a man Karen? A Chad? Yeah, think about those motherfuckers. You know, the motherfuckers. What's going on here? What's going on here, huh? Where's your permits? And they're like pulling their pants up. What's going on here, huh? Think about those motherfuckers, right? When black people are sitting somewhere minding their business, and a white person feels as though it is not just their right, but their duty to police those black people to come in and regulate whatever the fuck they got going on, because to white people, black existence is extra legal, right? Is that not oppressorship? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. It's taking forever for the chat. A group of femmes are out enjoying their day, minding their fucking business. And a man y'all date niggas with glasses. You know what I mean?
So I heard you were gay. Yeah, you just need a good in your life.
If I was your man, you wouldn't have to pump your own gas. Where your man at?
Your man.
Your man
Can
got
you
you
have
out here
friends?
pumping gas? Can you
Can you
have
have friends?
friends?
Can you have friends? Ugh. Well, damn. I'm just trying to be your friend.
Why you not smiling? Fuck you, I ain't want your phone number anyway. You ugly anyway. Where's the difference? Somebody find me the difference. Find me the difference between asking for someone's papers and asking where their man is. If you ever needed to know whether or not gender is oppressive,
And now we're literally getting back to where's your papers for femmes? Because Santana's here. The SAVE Act.
the SAVE Act, yeah.
Yeah, the SAVE Act. They're trying to pass that shit, right? So when we're talking about the violent response to, because I'm currently reading Wretched Earth by Frantz Fanon, right? And he's talking about the people who are marginalized already liberating themselves. Like that's in chapter 1. It's literally discussed in chapter 1. He's like, it's already happening. But this is why we're seeing a violent response, right? That we're seeing femmes begin to make progress towards liberation, right? And they're like, nah, fuck that.
No.
And so there's always a violent response. Donald Trump was a violent response to Black people being seen. They're like, what? You're supposed to be out in the fields and in prison where we can't see you. What? You're visible now? No. And there's always a violent response to marginalized identity. That's why electoralism will never get us there. Your oppressor only understands violence. The 2 Black women that made it in the news for unaliving men. Y'all. More of that.
Counting the motherfucking teeth, young. Counting the motherfucking teeth. You gotta count the motherfucking teeth. What's your name? Leonardo?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Wait, you buddy from yesterday that had Donatello as the profile picture?
So I change the picture all the time so you don't recognize me, you dingaling.
So...
Hey, why do you guys keep shooting each other all the time and unaliving each other?
Same reason you do.
Yeah, I like how you just smile about it.
Same reason you unalive your dogs.
You little fucking monkey.
Same reason why y'all unalive your children. Same
No, we
reason
don't,
why you
bro.
unalive your wives.
You guys.
Same reason why you can't stop stealing from each other.
Okay, what about your
Same reason why your dads don't go
abortion
to
rate,
your
mother-
baseball games.
your abortion rate?
What about your
Your
abortion
abortion
rate?
rate.
Your birth rate is
Your
dwindling. You're being replaced. We're replacing you.
Your abortion rate.
We're
You
replacing
know what? You know what? You know what,
You're
Salad?
angry about a
He's
mermaid
right.
being black.
He's right. You know, white people are having more babies, especially white men, so they can assault them.
Oops.
Yeah, damn,
Yeah.
it's fucking wild. That's why you're having more babies, so you can assault them, so you can diddle them. Right? You don't think diddling kids is a problem? I think diddling kids is like the worst thing you
why
could
y'all
do.
diddle kids so much?
Diddling kids is like the worst thing you do. You like diddling
Yeah,
kids?
it's not even close, bro.
It literally is.
Lupita, wait. Lupita Nyong'o was the best Helen of Troy.
You guys rape each other.
You trying to get the live shut down. What a waste of space. What a waste.
He said diddling kids is not that bad. What? That's how you know you're that far gone, dude. You don't think diddling kids is that bad? He did say the N-word. Very telling. Can I get some bricks in the chat? You you're that far gone in your racism. Yeah. If it's to screw over a black kid, yeah, we can allow some diddling of children. You know?
They're asking for STR. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know why they do that? You know why they come up and they do all that vitriol and shit like that? They have to settle for that because they can't beat you up in real life. You know how I know you niggas is like not built for this for real? Because y'all gotta you gotta prepare yourselves. Think about CHUD the builder. Think about how many months his exploits went on.
Listen, I told y'all there's always a violent response to black people being visible. Solid's too visible. They said, "Oh no."
That's exactly what's going on.
No.
That's exactly what's going on. But think about it though. They gotta build up to it. They gotta psych themselves out. That's how I know you niggas ain't about it for real. Like Chud did his shit for what, months, right? Before it finally culminated, before it crescendoed, right? He had to build up the courage because they saw for real. They saw for real. They're not like that.
That's why I keep telling people, I was like, listen, when you have someone doing a pressure ship to your face, because they're never going to do it to your face, but when they do, yo, show them their teeth, right? Because the only reason they keep doing it is because they think that there is not a response to it, right? That is the only reason they keep doing it, right? Because society, exactly, right? They think they can get away with it. But when you hold their feet to the fucking fire, that's why the one thing I will say that I agree that Liv has said, and I kind of stood on ever since he said it, is when they start doing the racism, and they're just being a mouth frothing racist, right? I just ask them, okay, this is your belief system. Are you willing to unalive for it? That's my only question for you. Are you willing to unalive for it? And a lot of the racists on here are not, because I'm willing to do what I need to do for liberation, the liberation of marginalized identities, period. Are they willing?
Number 323. Well, I know y'all not gonna burn shit down because y'all not counting no teeth, Slim. I'm not counting no fucking teeth, young. I don't know, yo. You gotta count teeth, young. These motherfuckers, they keep trying it. They inch into it, right? They see what you ever seen like a toddler test the boundaries, like test what they can and can't get away with, and they like do a thing, then they look at you to see if you're looking, and then they do. It's the same thing, man. They start off with the N-word. Oh, okay. Got away with that. Start off by spreading lies, then they move to spreading lies. Get away with that. Being more harmful. Touching on you. All that's, look, Slim, you got to start counting niggas' teeth. High key. High key. I've been saying this for over a year. And people go like, oh, well, you don't got no self-control. No, Slim, I would like to create a society. I would like to create a world, an environment where people are, because I really don't give a fuck about convincing these motherfuckers. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. I don't actually care about convincing these motherfuckers to agree with me. I don't. I only care that the harm stops. And if you're too afraid to do the harm because you think there's a chance you might, have to, you know what I'm saying, that you might bite a hole in your sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Your sandwich look like Swiss cheese when you chew. It is what it is. Yeah, they got to boil a frog, yeah. They got to boil a frog. Ari is spot on. Ari sparked the fuck on. So why debate then? For the normies, so that normies who are passing by and undecided can, one, see how fucking vile you fuckers are, and two, so I can point out how absurd you sound. That's why I debate.
Also, the shit's just fucking healing. To tell a fucking racist misogynist that I'm smarter than you, that's why I laugh in their fucking face. You're mad a black woman smarter than you.
They are. We talk about catharsis a lot. Catharsis, all right. I'll cathart when I know you niggas are safe. Like that's when motherfucker hit me up. Oh, solid. I got food. I got a roof over my head. Then I'll cathart. Until then, it's just, we got fucking work to do. I'm sorry. It's just, this little petty shit that be going on, like the infighting, the purity testing. Nigga, we got work to do. Because these overt racist talking points, the overt racist behavior, the overt misogynistic behavior, all of this shit is becoming much more popular, much more accepted. People are fatigued, they're tired, they're too tired to fight it anymore, and motherfuckers are just overwhelming folks. Hey, what's up, Battle? It's becoming normalized, it's becoming mainstreamed. So, and nobody asks questions, man. I don't know. I do get a little frustrated when I go by people live and they doing a shit job of debating. Like shit that should be a fucking layup. Shit that should be a layup. I was like, nigga, like, are you gonna you gonna check that? What are you doing? Niggas is over there like, Niggas over there. It's like, yeah, but also embarrass this nigga. For the street fascist, hurting you affirms their identity. Causing you pain affirms their identity. For the internet fascist, it's the same thing. Hurting you affirms their identity. Making you crash out affirms their identity.
I just want to shout out something in the chat. Solid, you still got the links to the pew pew classes in your bio, or is that just showing?
They're not in my bio. They're on Jeff's website. They're on endofaspecies.com.
Okay, cool. When we're talking about getting shit done, we got shit to do. I'll shout out to my Discord because y'all are fucking awesome. Because one thing I love that I'm seeing is the amount of mutual aid that y'all are doing in that Discord right now. I'm not even leading that shit no more. Y'all have took that upon yourselves that when y'all see a need and someone posts a need, y'all are taking care of that. I just found out someone got their rent paid, right? And I'd even mention paying the rent. So W y'all in the chat. More of that. Y'all are trading shit in the trading posts. W that. That's how collective action starts. But it also starts with defending yourself. Check out Jeff's website. Check out those self-defense classes or find self-defense classes near you. Also, pew pew classes. You're going to need it. Period.
For sure. What is this profile picture?
Yeah, sorry, super solid. That's my grilled cheese. You don't like it?
Ain't no grilled cheese.
You can zoom in. It's a grilled cheese. You can just click on my profile pic and zoom in.
Don't do it, Solid.
I swear to get, I'm not messing with you. You can look at it.
Don't do it, Solid.
Grilled cheese is fucked up.
Yeah, what the? I'm sorry. I'm a good chef, man. There's no need to hate.
Anyway, you want to debate?
Absolutely, man. I'm not gonna masculinity, communism. I'm not really here for that. I was more coming up to talk about your second prompt. Now, what should I be calling you, Super Solid? You just super solid, solid? What do you want to be called? Hello?
Super solid.
All right, sounds good. All right, super solid. So what would be your definition of racist or racism, however you want to put it?
That's like 4, right?
Yeah.
All right. The structuring and maintenance of a hierarchy based on the superficial physical characteristics that society deems important.
So you don't go off the dictionary definition or stuff like that?
I feel like the dictionary is insufficient. I feel like definitions in general are insufficient.
All right, yeah. So my question to you would be then, what would it be called if somebody of other race, it doesn't matter, white, Asian, whatever, was to think they are above another race, if it's a black person saying they were better than an Asian person, what would that be called then?
Depends on the race of that person.
We could say Asian.
If an Asian person thinks they're better than an Asian person?
Asian person thinks they're better than a black person thinks they're better than an Asian person. I mean, what would that just be? What would be called?
It depends on the combination, but most likely racial triangulation. No, Jeff, let me play. I'm about to do a thing. I'm going to let you up, Brody. Where'd you go?
Oh, bye-bye. Is he scared of Jeff? It's because you mentioned Jeff.
Whoa, nice. Nice. That's how frogs are supposed to look. Yeah. You know who you look like? Is it amethyst? Opal? Topaz?
Where'd he go?
What's her name?
You thought I was...
Gold? What's her name? Garnet. Yeah, you look like Garnet. That's cool. You're so gorgeous. You're cool. You're a cool kid. Huh? It's nice. Yeah. You gonna wear it like that tomorrow? Or Wednesday? Yeah. W. I'm just asking. Yeah. Beep. Hey, have you ever seen those videos go beep 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 beep? Have you? Okay. All right. All right.
You thought I was coming up here to debate?
I know.
Nah,
I was preparing for a thing, and I didn't know where it was gonna go. So
I came up here to announce the fact that I got a book idea for you.
Okay. What's up, Battle? I'm listening.
How to debate solid on Old Faithful. See, chapter 1 is ask the definition. And then chapter 2 is the hypotheticals. What do you call it when? And we just go from there. How to debate solid on Old Faithful.
Ask me about a random race doing something to a random race.
Let's say there was 2 Asians and 1 Hispanic guy. And they ran into
and they got
a black guy.
An ice chest. Like, Jesus Christ.
Did you happen to hear about that one time I got jumped?
Right.
7.
Was it? What was it? What made that kid drop? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I was about to say, wasn't there a person loading up above me just then?
There was, but there was somebody else that was doo-doo poo-poo.
Well, I just came to share my news really quickly because I don't want to take up space because I know y'all be in here, scrapping and fighting. Jeff already knows my news, but so don't be mad that I told him before I told you. My bad.
What is
I'm already mad. I'm already.
Ari said I'm already. So, I'm having another baby.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Wait, but there is news that Jeff doesn't know. There is news that Jeff doesn't know that we just found out.
It's twins.
3 days ago? No. Oh God, no! Don't put that on me. No. So I got into the University of Hawaii for law school.
A-W.
That's dope. I was gonna guess triplets.
No, don't put that energy on me.
Okay.
Don't get all that negative energy out of here. Yeah, so
W's, but the wording should have been Titi Adi. You're gonna be an auntie again.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
How's
But yes,
my baby taking it? You told her yet?
she is so excited, and she goes around because we weren't telling people for a while. So when I do tell people in front of her, she'll go, but it's a surprise. It's a surprise baby in mommy's belly.
Oh, my baby, Titi's baby. She's so precious. She could do no wrong.
When I had to go to the hospital the other day because I've been sick, like real bad. I got food poisoning and all that stuff. And I had to go to the hospital to get fluids. And they were putting the needle in my arm. And Aria was standing over the nurse's shoulder like, be careful. Be careful. She was so serious.
Oh, that's cute.
But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys.
That's a W. That's a W.
All right.
Congratulations.
But y'all enjoy yourself. Thank
That's
you,
great
everybody.
news.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be an uncle again.
Yes, you will. Yeah. And also, when I'll be back on the East Coast here coming. So when I come down to DC, I know we keep saying every time, but we will arrange this. We will arrange this.
It's gonna listen, and then it's gonna be lit.
Yes.
Right?
Well, I mean,
even
not
if I
as
gotta
lit
do
for
all
me,
that dry,
but...
well, not as lit for you, but me and I was about to say his name, but it's gonna be lit for us.
You good. Well, I actually have been drinking not a plug because I've been drinking that Tom Holland's beer. It's actually really good. It's not real beer. It's fake beer.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Tom Holland make fake beer.
These celebrities got to get a hold of themselves.
Well, no, he was like an alcoholic. Like he had a problem, and Zendaya was about to leave him. He talked about it. Like she was about to break up with him when they was dating and all that stuff because he had a problem. So he stopped drinking, and then to curb that, he wanted to create something like that he could enjoy when he's out with his friends, so that he doesn't feel awkward and they don't feel awkward. It tastes really good.
Oh, okay. All right.
But anyways, y'all have a good one. I just wanted to share. But I love y'all.
All right,
Tell
Lou.
DD baby I
Appreciate
said
it.
hi. Can I hear her in the background?
Okay, I will.
Give T.O. baby whatever she want.
Lord.
I know that's
All right, y'all.
All right. Appreciate
When
it.
I tell y'all black women got power, like 12 steps, what 12 steps? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Yeah, Zendaya was really good as MJ. I will say that. I mean, she's always good.
They're such a good couple, too.
Yeah, they are. Why does my Discord need an explanation of what praxis is? You know what? That's going in the questions. If you're signing up for the group, you need to know what praxis is.
I'm gonna be right back.
For sure, brother. Y'all, we finna shut it down. I gotta put these dishes away. The whiz took the late train in. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Commuting, listen, being like a real this isn't who I was supposed to be. I wasn't supposed to be Mr. Businessman doing business. Check the donos? Okay. I wasn't supposed to be Mr. Businessman living in the big city, getting a job in the big city. W. Katrina for the $5 dono that says, for your great voice. I don't know where y'all get that from. All I hear is my mother. Solid. That's what I hear when I talk.
You got that deep?
Yo. WW Red Expo marker for the $5 dono. That's just a hug. Thanks so much for that. Thank you so much for that. W Lexi for the $10 dono that says, thanks for all the things. You're awesome as fuck. Hey, you're awesome as fuck. Wow. Let me see here. Gosh, I forget what I... Thank you, Lauren, for the $10 dono that says, a little appreciation for the knowledge. Thank you. Let's hop on over to the blue one now. Let's see what's going on over on the blue one. Whoa. W... Hold on. Yeah. W Heather for the $25 dono. Goddamn! That says, for your time arguing with dude about ghetto fatigue the other night. Thank you so much. W Ray for the kangaroo is winning. Okay, we're back where we started. W Manders for the $1 dono that says, I will burn it all down over you. The fuck? Yeah. Listen, don't do it for me. Do it for the people. Do it for the proletariat. For the proletariat. Do it for the proletariat. Don't do it for me. Do it for freedom.
Oh, that's crack. That shit cracked me up though. That debate the other night, he was like, aren't I supposed to let them talk? It's a debate. And then he drops you and Santana. Oh my God. We're having to let them talk.
High key. You sat up here and you kikied with those white supremacists. I'm supposed to let them talk. It's a debate. It's like, yeah, I got this study. Whoop. It's like, all right, yeah, for sure. All right. Ari, you got pluggables?
You caught me as I turned around to put my banana bread in the loaf pan. I've been making banana bread.
All right, go to bananabreadloafpan.com to buy Ari's banana bread.
But seriously, like learning how to make food with the resources available to you, because like they are a part of how white supremacy works, is attrition. They're going to try to starve you out. So again, that's why community action is really important in sharing resources. But if that's your cup of tea, like in terms of learning how to do community action, I think, I'm very proud of the Discord. Check it out. That's where you guys learn baby steps on how to start doing community action. We have a help center where people are literally learning how to ask for aid, and then immediately people are just going to the aid center and supporting each other. We have the trading desk where people are trading stuff like books and things like that. So if that's how you guys want to start looking at and exploring community action, what that looks like, I would say my Discord is probably entry level. And then you have more advanced levels like Sean and Solid. So check out the Discord. We are reading Wretched of the Earth, where we're learning about imperialism and how that shows up in the Global South. That's the book for this month. Book club will be the first week of September, Saturday, the first week of September, that first Saturday. We're going to have book club at 2. And we do book giveaways. We're not going to do 20 again because boy, oh boy, did I overwhelm myself. I bit off more than I could chew with that one. And I'm still distributing books. I'm not saying that you guys did not fundraise enough for me to give out those books. It's hard to distribute them. So I appreciate you guys. We are going to still do book giveaways, but probably not the 20 again, because that's I'm stressed. I'm stressed out. I'm gonna just keep it a book with y'all. But if you guys want access to the literature that we're reading, join the book club, join the Discord. All you have to do to get access to the book giveaway is come to the session. You get entered into a raffle, and you win a book in whatever way that fits you and your literacy style. It's a way to reconnect with literacy, because our education system has done a terrible job of addressing literacy. I think that's intentional. And so I started from the groundwork with the first foundations of literacy, which is building a love of reading. So read at your own pace type of space. I don't hold anybody to reading any of the books. The only person who I hold reading all the books is me. I read every single book in book club. And then we still do a breakdown for you guys, so you guys can engage at your own rate and whatever fits you. So if that's your cup of tea, check out the link in the bio. Also, make sure you're checking out in my link, and of course in Sal's link, Petty's link, everyone's link. We're Not All Green. Check out that. Donate to that. It's Sal's documentary. Check that out. Also, you heard him say it earlier. Make sure y'all are supporting him, because this documentary is putting stress on him. Lives are putting stress on him. Help a man out, okay? He's doing a lot, put himself on the line to do this work for y'all. And that does put us on the list to get our fingernails pulled. We are very vocal about our beliefs, and it puts us on a list. So to help support us, please, Cash App, Pay links are in the bio. Check that out. Support your favorite creators, especially the Black ones, because we're not only on the list for potentially the government, for white supremacists.
Yeah, we getting it from all sides. By the way, I can't see who sent the dono. Somebody sent $100 dono to the GoFundMe for the Project Not Green. So whoever you are, wherever you are, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, don't forget we got class this Thursday, 6:30 p.m. And I'm actually going to be there this time, I think. Yeah. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to learn about race and racism, the Patreon is the best place to do it. You know, we got a whole book that we've been going over. It's a legitimate textbook. It's a legitimate class, but not too legitimate because it's not accredited. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, thank you for the boost. Thank you for the boost. What else do we got going on? You know what? I think maybe a pretzel shirt might show up. Yeah, I think we might do a little pretzel shirt. What else we got going on? Sorry. What else we got going on?
Also, all eyes on Sudan, and also all eyes on Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico currently does not have water. It does not have water. Also, there's a huge build being planned in Puerto Rico that's completely going to devastate Puerto Rico and invite a lot of tourism. And so basically it's going to push a shit ton of more Puerto Ricans out there. We're basically gone off our land. So please pay attention to that. But all eyes on Puerto Rico. We don't have water.
I'm going to check in with Sharon because she's supposed to be going home.
Is home Puerto Rico or Sudan?
Puerto Rico.
There is no, they're at a point where they are rationing out water. I am currently looking for vetted mutual aid groups because, you know, not all nonprofits actually are supporting the island in itself and preserving the island. So I'm currently vetting nonprofits myself to find ways to support.
Okay, y'all. Gosh, I hope she's okay. All power to all the people except for Ralph. Do something good for your neighbor. Oh, don't forget to join the Discord, but please know what praxis is before you request. Oh, shit. God damn it. All power to all the people except for Ralph. Do something good for your neighbor. Ubuntu. Viva la raza. Kachi kapshida. Throw more bricks. Y'all know what kachi kapshida means? It means we go together. It means travel together. Hago kachi, together. We go. You know what I mean?
W.
All right, y'all.